welcome to Pokemon Go Ahead. I'm Alex Gum, aka Cheeklay. In today's video, we're going to cover everything that is happening throughout the month of April. Since we only have a week left of March, and Easter's on the last day of March, and then we get straight to April Fools, and then April, it's probably best that we're going to dive into the details, spotlight hours, raid bosses, events, you name it. Be sure to subscribe to this channel before we get started, and also hit the thumbs up button just because I told you so, and let me know in the comments below, what are you mostly excited about for the month of April in Pokemon Go. So let's dive in to the details. First, let's talk about raid bosses. In 5-star raids from April 4th through April 12th, we're going to be having 2 raid bosses, and it kind of depends where you are around the world. In the Northern Hemisphere, you're going to have Kartana, and if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, you're going to get Celesteela. Not to mention that those two are going to have their shiny debuts. Yes, finally, more Ultra Beasts with shinies. That is awesome. In addition, there's going to be an event that's going to appear at the same time, which is going to be sizable surprises. We're going to talk a little more about that in just a little bit. On April 12th through April 25th, we're going to have Tapu Bulu, and it's going to learn the exclusive move, Nature's Madness, just kind of like Tapu Koko and Tapu Lele learn. And finally, April 25th through May 2nd is Registeel. I don't know why. But what I'm excited about are some of the mega raids that are featured during the upcoming month. On April 4th to the 13th, Mega Charizard X, which is great because you can get some Mega Energy to Mega Evolve Mega X or Mega Y for those Charizard forms. You also have a brand new Mega that's debuting in Pokemon Go from April 13th through April 25th, and that is Mega Heracross. We'll talk more about that Pokemon Mega in just a little bit. And finally, April 25th through May 2nd, is Mega Aggron. Also, we have a Shadow Legend boss during the weekends of the month of April, and that is Shadow Entei. Also, if you're lucky, you may get a shiny Shadow Entei. Just kind of like a Shadow Raikou, you have to do these Shadow raids in person. I know, I wish I could remote raid these guys, but those are the rules. Next, let's talk about Spotlight Hours. Just a friendly reminder that Spotlight Hours always fall on Tuesdays from 6 to 7 p.m. local time, featuring a Pokemon spawning more often, on top with a very special bonus. So on Tuesday, April 2nd, Zubat will be in the spotlight, and it's 2 times transfer candy. Then on April 9th, it is Krogunk in the spotlight with 2 times evolution XP. Then we have a very special spotlight hour on Tuesday, April 16th that will feature Caterpie, Weedle, and Wurmple. It's all part of a bug out spotlight hour event, and it's 2 times Catch Stardust. April 23rd will feature Trubbish, and the spotlight bonus is going to be 2 times Catch XP. And finally, April 30th is Clefairy with 2 times Catch Candy. And finally, we have details about some events, but we're going to list out all the events that are happening throughout the month of April. Except there is one event that's not announced, but we are assuming that it's going to happen, and that is the annual April Fool's event. It's going to happen on Monday, April 1st. We don't know anything about it. It's not announced, but we're expecting something to happen. Maybe Ditto will appear. Maybe Pidgey, like last year. Please don't let it be Pidgey from last year. Maybe an increased chance to get a shiny Zorua. Oh, I would love Niantic if they would do that. But let's go ahead and talk about some of the more confirmed events that are scheduled for the month of April. Starting off with the already announced events, the sizable surprises from April 4th through the 9th. It's going to feature Pokemon that are huge and little. There's an increased chance of having some encounters of extra small and extra large Pokemon. There's an increased chance of getting shiny Wailmer, and you can also see the shiny debuts of shiny Wimpod, shiny Kartana, and shiny Celesteela. Then on April 7th is the Bagon Community Day. That's already been announced. That's going to be from 2 to 5 p.m. local time. If you're lucky, you may get a shiny Bagon, evolve it to have Salamence learn the exclusive move Outrage, etc. From April 12th through April 17th is the Bug Out event. This is a fan favorite event where bug types are going to be spawning around throughout the events. Next up, April 13th from 2 to 5 p.m. local time is Mega Heracross Raid Day. This is going to be Mega Heracross's debut. Heracross alone is a regional, and I'm assuming that during this Raid Day, there's an increased chance of getting a shiny Heracross. Then on Saturday, April 20th is the April Community Day. I'm going to make up a prediction that's most likely not going to happen. I think because they have to throw in a bad one, I think Oddish will be in the spotlight for the community day. April 22nd through April 26th is the annual Sustainability Week event. And finally, on Sunday, April 28th is going to be a Hatch Day event from 2 to 5 p.m. local time. This is the third one we're gonna have. We have no idea what the feature is going to be. And ladies and gentlemen, those are the events and details throughout the month of April in Pokemon Go. I think the biggest highlight is Mega Heracross in my opinion. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out.